Welcome, history enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into one of the most tragic and eerie chapters in Japanese history, the story of the ghost of Honnoji. This tale is filled with betrayal, revenge, and a curse that some say still lingers in the shadows. We're going to uncover the chilling events that led to the death of the mighty Oda Nobunaga, and how his spirit might have returned to haunt his betrayer, Akechi Mitsuhide. Oda Nobunaga was one of Japan's most powerful warlords, known for his military genius and ambition. During the Sengoku period, a time of constant warfare, Nobunaga sought to unify Japan under his rule. With his brilliant tactics and the famous use of firearms in battle, he decimated rivals and expanded his territory. Nobunaga's power was unmatched, and he appeared destined to become the first true ruler of a unified Japan. But in 1582, just as Nobunaga's power seemed absolute, he was betrayed by one of his closest vassals, Akechi Mitsuhide. Mitsuhide, a man who had served Nobunaga loyally for years, suddenly turned against his master. Mitsuhide launched a surprise attack on Nobunaga's camp at the Honnoji Temple in Kyoto. With his forces vastly outnumbered and trapped inside the temple, Nobunaga had no escape. In this moment of desperation, Nobunaga committed seppuku, the ritual suicide that was the samurai's way of preserving honor in the face of defeat. But despite his death, many believe that Nobunaga's fate didn't end at Honnoji Temple. According to Japanese legend, Nobunaga's spirit returned to haunt Akechi Mitsuhide, cursing him for his betrayal. This legend, often referred to as the ghost of Honnoji, claims that Mitsuhide, after killing his master, could not escape the wrath of Nobunaga's vengeful spirit. The haunting was said to be relentless. Mitsuhide became increasingly paranoid, plagued by visions of Nobunaga's ghost. Some say the ghost would appear at night, whispering curses and vengeance. Others believe the curse manifested through a string of misfortunes that followed Mitsuhide after Nobunaga's death. The curse, whether real or imagined, seemed to take its toll. Mitsuhide's reign was short-lived. Just days after Nobunaga's death, Mitsuhide found himself leading a battle against forces loyal to Nobunaga's successor, Toyotomi Hideyoshi. Despite having the advantage, Mitsuhide's army was defeated in the Battle of Yamazaki. Defeated and abandoned by his own men, Mitsuhide was eventually killed. Many believe that his downfall was not just the result of military defeat, but also the direct consequence of the curse placed upon him by the vengeful spirit of Oda Nobunaga. Some even claim that Mitsuhide's betrayal of his master was punished not only by earthly forces, but by supernatural retribution. To this day, the tale of the ghost of Honnoji continues to capture the imagination of many. The haunting spirit of Oda Nobunaga has become a powerful symbol of revenge, and the idea that a betrayed samurai's honor cannot be so easily forgotten, even in death. Some still visit the site of Honnoji Temple in Kyoto, where Nobunaga died, believing that the spirit of the great warlord lingers, watching over the land he once sought to conquer. The ghostly tales surrounding Nobunaga and Mitsuhide's tragic end remain a part of Japanese folklore, forever entwined with the country's history. The story of Oda Nobunaga's betrayal and his vengeful spirit is one of the most chilling and fascinating tales in Japanese history. Whether you believe in the curse or not, the consequences of Mitsuhide's betrayal were undeniable. Nobunaga's death didn't mark the end of his influence. It lives on through the eerie tale of the ghost of Honnoji. Thank you for joining us today in unraveling this ghostly chapter of history. If you found this story as haunting as we did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating tales from Japan's past. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the past.